Well, first little shed hunt of 2022, and I got up on top of a ridge and found a decent little game trail. Thought it was kind of too snowy, so I was getting ready to back out of the thick woods at least, but right on the side of the game trail, tines down, brownie. Pretty big buck, actually. Just like that. Big old 4-point, little kicker on the base. Pretty sweet deer. I've had a couple years off of this one actually, so this is awesome. I knew if he survived he'd be somewhere around here, and this is 100% the deer, so that's pretty sweet. Keep on going. Hopefully we can match this guy up. Well, the other side, the one I picked up a second ago, is right there through the trees. And literally on my last year's video for this same deer, I did the same thing. I walked the trail every direction, up, down, left, right, circled around. And this guy was side by side last year. Same exact deer, almost the same spot, maybe 400 yards away. So I did the same thing again this year. Circled all the way around, down the trail, up the trail, behind the trail. And he pulled it again. Side by side, well, within 50 yards. Yeah, he's a stud. Last year he was a big buck. This year he's a monster. His other side's over there, and he pulled the same trick again. He thought he'd make me work for it because he knew I'm not that smart. Follow his trail instead of just a random line. But just a giant brownie. Perfect way to start the 2022 season. I gave it more time this year than usual, and I hope nobody would get in here first just because I was waiting for the snow to melt, and I almost thought I was too early, but here he is. Big bad brownie. We'll keep on going. When I got out of the thicker brush, I figured I'd walk. Now that I'm kind of closer, I'd walk and line him up on video. He's been the same thing for years, just a 5x4, but he gained mass and length. Just a big buck. This is sweet. Big, I mean, he gained a lot of mass. I hunted this deer for the last year's season. Never saw anything of him other than huge tracks that I assumed could have been his, but he survived yet again. I think he was probably 3 or 4 when I found him 3 or 4 years ago. So he's between, I want to say 6+ years old in my opinion. Just a big mountain buck. Can't believe I got him again. Keep on going. It's been about an hour, and like I said, the snow was getting kind of deep, so I was thinking about turning around. And then I got to this, what looks like it could have been a game trail, but it was pretty bad. And I started walking down, saw a moose rub, decided to check that out. Nothing, but I get to the bottom of the trail, and here is another tines up brownie of the other deer we found in here last year. Same deer, the big forked agard. This is another one with 3 years of history. The damn squirrels got to this guy already. Dang it. But that's pretty sweet. And this guy, we matched up a long ways away from each other, so I don't know where the heck his other side will be. But dang, the squirrels started to ruin the brow tine. He looks identical. And I thought this guy was probably 6 to 7 last year as well. He's old, just real heavy. That's pretty cool. So the 2 biggest, oldest bucks in here survived. Because like I said, they were fairly old when I started finding it. And the trail kind of goes up this way. So we'll look around. Hopefully this is the second one we can match. That would be sweet. Pulled the 2 big sets and call it a day. Well, got the 3 big brownies on the backpack. Got up to the ridge and trying to work my way out of here. But along the game trail, under the bush, there's just a hint of a tine just barely poking out. And that's pretty cool. I don't know what he is, or if it's old or new or what, but it is right here under the snow. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's a brownie. Dang, I just saw the little tine. I thought that was a small little buck. Big 5-point, jeez. Going with the trend of big bucks today, I guess. I thought, man, maybe a little old one, but nope. That's a big boy. Kind of, wow, pretty buck too. No chews on this one. Big old base. So cool last minute surprise right there. Still trying to head out, but maybe I'll do a circle again. Anyways, we'll keep on going.